which you let them load it so they get the experience. If they puncture your gel, you don't have to freak out. We have pictures of the results, okay? But at least they get that experience of actually loading gel into it, okay? So you get to your room. I'm gonna print one of these for every room. It's just pages 5 and 6 of the task sheet that shows you how to run it, okay? So you come in here, you're gonna have a scale. You're gonna take a little Weibo. Do you guys see how it's in a black tube? It's light sensitive, okay? So we're not gonna leave this open. We're gonna open it, take it, and then close it again, all right? This is also a carcinogen.
Huh?
So we're not gonna touch it with no gloves. Yes? All right. A little bit, measure it out. I'm sorry, I'm always. Can you edit it so like I'm not.
Oh, she's gonna have to edit it, alright?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
1 hour later.
All right, point 3, okay? When you guys have a graduated cylinder, you're gonna get 25 of the buffer. This is the same buffer that we're using to fill this up, okay? All right, so now that I have my buffer agar solution done, I have to stain it, okay? If you forget to stain it, they won't see anything, all right? Yes? All right, so this is what we were talking about. This is a what? Carcinogen, okay? And it's light sensitive, so are you gonna leave this open? No, okay? If you forget how much to use, I highlighted all of the important things for you. 2.5, okay? Let's see. Which one am I gonna use? 20.
Holy shit.
That makes sense. All right, I'm gonna use the little tips. So I'm gonna go over here. 1 second. I'm gonna take my thermometer out. Can someone pass me your towel? From the
Does Kafka have a premium subscription?
All right, so I'm gonna take my Cyber Safe. And Jeez. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take a tip. I'm gonna set this to wet.
1 hour.
No, actually, just send the video like
Whatever,
that.
it's all right here.
I'm gonna put 1 hour later over this part.
Okay. Guys, I'm sorry.
We're getting there.
All right.
She goes past it.
2.5.
Start over.
All right. First stop. First stop into the Cyber Safe. Hold on. Did you give me it?
Is it empty?
There's nothing
okay,
here.
there you
That's
go.
kind of tea.
Yes. Okay. From here on out, everything is a carcinogen. Okay.
Huh?
Okay. Now for this one, what I usually do is I just swirl it around. I usually do it like this and not back on the hot plate because the hot plate is still hot and it'll put it above 70. Okay. So I just tap it and I stir it like this. I'm sure you're definitely probably supposed to do that, but I prefer it this way. Yes? All right. And I touch my face. All right. You're gonna get one of these with 2 things in it like this, okay? 2 casting trays. You only need 1, okay? So you can just take this one out and not use it. Now I'm pouring my agar in slowly. And the reason I'm doing it slowly is because my stir bar is still in there, okay? This is super thick.
Okay, I'll pause it and then I'll come over there.
I think we're in too deep already.
Yeah, it's too late. Okay,
They're just getting a shot of ginger here.
okay. I spread it so it's even, and then I'm doing the little ladders down, okay? So you just pop it into here. I want to do it like here. Yes? Do you guys see that? Little ladder down. I didn't put it onto the first little mold tray. I put it onto the second, just because if you do it here, it might be too high up. Okay, so I always do the second one. You're supposed to wait for this to solidify like 10 minutes. And I always do wait like 6 or 7. Why am I so close?
Preston.
Okay. Okay, I just touched it and it's hardened and it's not dry. Okay, so once I'm ready to do this, I'm gonna take my wells. You don't want to just rip them because then you'll rip the wells. You have to lift them up as gently as you can. Okay, and now to transfer this into this, you are going to pinch the sides and lift it. Okay, your wells are gonna have the DNA. What charge is DNA? Negative. So you want to put your DNA towards the negative side so it can run down to the positive. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, you can just place it in. And then this is the part where you're going to check if you have enough buffer. I don't know if you guys can see from there. Okay, I was going to say. But the buffer isn't completely covering my wells no matter how, well, yeah, no matter how much I push it down. So I'm going to pour more buffer into the system, okay? The goal is to have buffer covering your gel, okay? So again, Marlon's giant gasoline tank.
This is my whole camera view right now. Giant gas.
I like
And then-
the butt of the gasoline tank.
There, okay? And now we're ready to load, okay? I'm gonna do the ladder so you guys can see how it works. And then whoever wants to load can load. If you're gonna rip the gel, the day to do it is today, okay? Yeah, so how you load it is you skip 4 wells. On the 5th one, you do your ladder, okay? Your ladder is labeled number 1, okay? Yeah, what else do I want to tell you guys? That's really it, okay? To load it, you just put your pipette into the well and you dispense the DNA solution, okay? It's just nerve-wracking because you have to get the little tip into the well. You cannot go too deep into the well because then you puncture the bottom of it. How do you know if you puncture it? You'll feel it. But then also when you run it, you'll notice, okay? There's barely enough in there. We should be fine though. These I'm just gonna put back here. They usually reuse those, so don't throw them away, okay? Now, like Marlon said, I always come at it from the bottom. Elbow on the table, and then I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can someone pass me a white paper? Oh.
Wait, you count 5? You don't count
I
further?
count 4 and then 5. You get me?
You don't count further?
Like 6 or 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on my 5th one, if I puncture this wall, I'm gonna be so humiliated.
No humiliation ritual today.
Okay. The wrong way. But I set it to 5. I'm gonna get a tip. I just know I get so nervous when everyone's looking at me.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be over you like
I'm
this.
sorry,
too.
it's fine, it's fine. Okay. I have it set to 5. I don't know if you guys see, but the DNA is staying blue. You want to try to get all that to the bottom. I usually centrifuge them, but I didn't want to bother Marlon to make a centrifuge. So I'm just going to tap it down and hope that I get enough into my pipette. Okay? If you do have a centrifuge next week, I recommend it. Okay? Or a vortex.
The best way to do it is to think about it as my father would think of me, and just
I
think,
hate
get out, leave, I don't love
That's-
you.
Go! Action!
Okay, so you're gonna take this lid, and you're gonna put it on here. Okay, I'm gonna try to get like as little air bubbles as I can, but I already kind of moved this around too much, so okay. This is the light that's gonna let you see it. So you're gonna put this under. All right, and then this on top, and you look through here. Okay, if you don't, you're gonna hurt your eyes. You're gonna look through here. You're not gonna look at it like this. Okay. Also, you can't see anything without this little filter that's on here. Okay, so now I'm gonna plug this in. If I can find the cord for it. Oh, it's already plugged in. Okay. This isn't though. Oh. This. Like this. Yeah, cut that.
Don't worry, I'll cut it out.
All right.
She's literally getting cut from you.
Hey, come up here. So you're gonna run it at 50 Vs for 60 minutes, and then I'm gonna put run. And then as long as you don't get that E5 error, you're good to go. You can let this run and it'll beep when it's done. And then you can put your eye up to here and you turn the light on and you should be able to see your samples. I have a bunch of air bubbles in there. But wow, that's loaded kind of ugly. If you load it better, it'll look better. Okay? Bye.